y'all, it's Heather, and the Nordstrom anniversary sale is here, a huge beauty sale. There's so many sets on discounted prices, limited edition sets, special sets, some repeats that we've seen in previous years, but I want to talk about everything because the sale is now open to everyone and I want to share my thoughts. I'm just going to scooch my chair to the side so I can pop up photos and we can talk about these deals. The first set that I want to talk about is from Kaja. These are the Sweet Soulmates Juicy Oil Duo. Listen, you get 2 full-size Kaja lip oils. I think this is a really good deal. I like Kaja. I really like their bento boxes, their eyeshadow palettes. I think those are so cute. Adorable, good for easy, effortless looks. I've never tried their lip products though, but this price point to get 2 of their full-size oils, you get 2 different shades, which I like. You would think that's a given, but not all sets we're going to talk about do you get 2 different shades, okay? So you get 2 different shades and they have lots of like fruit extract ingredients, jojoba oils. I'm considering picking this up. If you have tried the Kaja lip oils, let me know, what do you think of them? The only thing that's making me pause a little bit on buying these is I saw that they claim to be plumping, and when I look at the ingredients, there is menthol on the list. So I'm wondering, is the menthol going to be overpowering, burning, too cooling? Am I going to feel that too much? I don't, listen, please let me know if you've tried these. Too Faced has their Kissing lip oils, their jelly lip oils on sale too. So there's an exclusive set. I love this formula. I pulled mine so I could show you. I've already emptied one of these lip oil glosses before, the Kissing Jelly Gloss. That's what they called. I have this shade right here, Sweet Cotton Candy. I love those lip oils. They're so thin and glossy but hydrating. The packaging is so cute. The flavors are flavorful, or scents, whatever you want to call it. Like, they're strong and I like that. So when I put it on, I can taste it, I can feel it, and then as I go about my day, of course, that taste kind of lingers off. It's not like it's going to stay there all day, but the oil stays. I can feel it on that first like application. It gives me what I want it to give me. It's one of the strongest like scent profiles, I would say, of the lip oils, and they're just thin and comfortable. So let me tell you, this set does come with 2 shades. Let me look. We have Bubblegum and Sour Watermelon, and they really do give you this like candy-like shine effect on your lips. Now, I love the Benefit from Benefit, okay? I just bought it recently with the DeDe sunglasses from Sephora. I love those sunglasses, and I got a new Benefit stain. I had used that for years, like years and years ago when Benefit had it. Like, I used it, loved it. I think it's a great product, but this set is not a good deal because you get 2 of the same shade. So are you going to empty a full shade? Do you need it again? Don't get me wrong, I've emptied things before, had to repurchase, but did I need to buy 2 at the same time with a lip and cheek stain? No. I would rather it be 2 different shades. Like, I don't know why they didn't do that. It just, like, why wouldn't you just give 2 different shades? What do I know? Armani Beauty has a luminous cheek duo, and this one I'm really considering. I would love to know if you have used this product, maybe not necessarily these shades, but if you've used this product from Armani Beauty, let me know, because I have had this on my Sephora Loves list for so long, and I'm thinking if I can get a deal and I can get 2 shades at a discount, maybe it's finally time for me to try the formula. Delicate Mauve and Rosy Peach are the shades that come in this set. I think those are shades that I would really like. I've been more into like a poppy liquid blush lately, like brighter shades, but I do think these are shades that are really pretty, that I would wear. So let me know, is this formula worth the high price tag? It's supposed to give you like a dewy flush. So I don't know, I'm also kind of more into like a blurred cheek. I don't know, let me know. Should I buy this set? Because I'm so curious. Let's talk about this Hermes perfume set, because I have one of these scents and it was $48. Just one for that size. So looking at the price of this set, it's like getting $18 off each individual bottle. Like, this is a good discount. This is one that I'm like strongly considering if I'm gonna be able to resist it, because like, listen, I'm not gonna butcher the names and try to pronounce the fragrances, but let's talk about the notes, okay? I will pop up the name of the fragrance and the notes. I'll put a photo of the fragrance and the notes on the screen so I don't butcher the name, okay? But the one I have and love has notes of grasses, olive wood, and fresh pistachio. I love this fragrance, and I'm over halfway done with it. So that's another reason I'm considering this set. And then if we look at the other scent, let's see, green mango, lotus, and sycamore. That also sounds like something I would really, really, really like. Next we have, let me see, jasmine, kumquat, and bergamot. That sounds really good to me. So I'm definitely considering this scent. And then let's see, the last one is magnolia, Sporum. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I'm sorry. And Madonna Lily. So this set from Hermes, I really have my eye on. I've only tried one scent from this line and I love it. So am I crazy? I'm thinking about buying this. Now, Charlotte Tilbury has her duo of the Flawless Filter Setting Spray. Okay. I talked earlier about Benefit, about not doing two of the same things, but with setting spray, I do get it, because setting spray is something that I go through. I do use it up. It does take a while, and I like the Charlotte Tilbury. I would say it's a step down in hold from the One Size, but it is a better lock-in than the Urban Decay All Nighter. So not as strong as my strongest, but definitely not weak. I do really enjoy this setting spray, and I have often like taken it traveling with me. I think it's really good. So these bottles, I could see if you're using the setting spray every single day, you will use it up. So I don't hate that this one comes as a duo. Now, Hourglass has a duo, and it's just two other big primers. Will you go through an entire primer and need another one that soon? If this is the primer that you use every day, I don't think it's a bad value. If you mix up your primers depending on what you're doing that day, the look you want that day, how long you're going to be wearing your makeup, what your skin's doing, like I do, don't buy two big primers at the same time. So this one is kind of like, know yourself. Skip it if you should skip it. But if you use it every day, it could be a good deal. Sigma has a new brush set, and I'm pretty sure there's a brand new brush in this set. I am considering buying this because I do not have this brush. The F08 is the precision powder brush. It comes in this set. The F26 is a domed concealer brush. That I do not have. And I am curious about that brush because it looks kind of like thick. Is that the right word for it? Like, it looks kind of large. And I'm really curious about this one. I really want to try this. And there's also the F48, the soft coverage brush. I love Sigma brushes. I think they're amazing. They're like top brand for me. I really love their makeup. I just love Sigma overall. The brushes come with a 2-year warranty. This is a Nordstrom exclusive. So I think I'm gonna need this brush. Like, I really want to try that one. And I like I said, I love Sigma. I collaborated with them. I have my own favorite set with the brand. I love them. I love them. I've bought so many other products, and I think I need this one. Okay, like, do I have enough brushes? Yes, but also no. There are a lot of things on the Nordstrom sale. Okay, there's a lot of things. I'm gonna link everything in the description box. I'm gonna tag everything. I'm gonna put it in a pinned comment, everything I can do. But YSL is really doing a lot of sets. A lot of brands are doing a lot of sets. I really tried to pick out the things that I had thoughts on so we could talk about them. So let's talk about a lot of these things from YSL. Their fragrance Y is on sale in a gift set. You get a full-size fragrance, a travel size, and a shower gel. I think this is a really nice deal. It's a really good scent, really, really good. My son has it. He loves this fragrance. Very masculine. If you're thinking of fragrance and like masculine and feminine, what we think a lot of times is a more masculine scent, it has that, but it's also just so, I don't know, so like fresh and yummy. I also thought it was really cool that they had a set that has their new lip oil formula. So this is the Best of YSL Lips set. Both of these come in the shade of 44, which I think is cute because it kind of complements, because you can see in the photos, the shades definitely don't look the same between the different formulas. So we have the Love Shine Lip Oil Stick. And this is like a lipstick oil hybrid type of formula. Very glossy, very buildable sheer. And then their new lip oil formula, which is the Love Shine Plumping Oil Gloss. This, I can feel a slight cooling type of feeling on my lips, but it's not intense, anything like that. It's really cute, like this short little packaging. I like it. They also have the Libre perfume set. I have this fragrance and I think it's really pretty. So let me tell you the notes, because you do get a full size, a travel size, and a cosmetic bag in this set. I think it's a good value. Like, I think this is very giftable. I like to buy gifts for other people. I also like to buy gifts from me to me. You know, like, who would really like this? Me. I would. And I think this is a really pretty fragrance. Now, the Lash Clash Mascara Duo. There is a set with a black and a brown. I love, love, love this mascara. It's an amazing mascara, one of my favorites. I love to switch up my mascara. Like today I'm wearing a dark brown mascara from Hourglass. My YSL brown mascara though is top tier. It's brown, like it is obviously brown. I feel like today, like looking at myself in the mirror, I wouldn't know I'm wearing brown mascara. The YSL is brown. I love that. It makes my lashes so long. The black is black, deep dark. I wish I could get one with one black and one brown, but I get why they put one color, because I know a lot of people don't like to switch up between black and brown mascara, but this is an amazing formula. One of my favorite mascaras of my whole life, if not my top favorite mascara of my whole life. And I hate that it's so expensive, but also for me, it's very worth it because it's that good. But I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up these sets because I do replace my mascara every 3 to 5 months. So I could totally use 2 mascaras. They have a duo with 2 eyeshadow palettes. This is the Couture Mini Eyeshadow Palette Duo. And it has the palettes and the iconic like YSL clutch packaging. Very pretty, very luxe. The palettes, let me tell you, are Stora Dolls and Babylon Roses, right? Roses? Yes. Okay. 100 and 400. I think these are cute. These each have like satin, metallic, shimmer, matte formulas. I want to try this formula so I can know it and I can see how amazing it is. But if you watched my most recent Hourglass video, I bought the 2 quads, very expensive. And I won't ruin the video, okay? I'm just wondering, is this YSL going to be better than things that I already have? Probably not, but I'm still curious, and these look so pretty. So I'm considering picking this up. I do think the packaging pulls me in so much. MAC has a couple of lip kits, and I think this is a really good price for a full-size lipstick and a full-size lip liner. The lipsticks in both of these sets are their matte formula, but they come in kind of 2 different variations. So there's a pink and a nude. In the pink set, you get Myrrh lipstick and Soar lip liner. That is a very pretty combo, I think. I think that's really, really pretty. And then in the neutral set, you get Warm Teddy lipstick and Chestnut lip liner. I don't have either of those. Did I have Warm Teddy lipstick a long time ago? I don't know, but I'm curious about these sets. I think they look really nice. I think this is a really good value. Specifically, that nudes or neutral set looks so beautiful. Tom Ford has a duo set where you get sample sizes of Old Wood and Neroli Portofino. I have Neroli Portofino and I love it. Okay, let me tell you the notes. The Old Wood is rare wood, sandalwood, and Chinese pepper. And then Neroli Portofino is Tuscan Neroli, Italian bergamot, Sicilian lemon. If you've been at my channel, you've heard me talk about that for so long. I love that. It's a top favorite scent for me. It's very aquatic Neroli Portofino. I love it. I love, love, love it. I saw that they have sets of these 2 individually as well. So I'll link those 2. It's so expensive, but it's such a good price point for these Tom Ford fragrances. I love these fragrances, and I love. Let me know what you're picking up from the sale. I'm always curious. If you have any recommendations for me, definitely let me know. Aside from all these beauty things, I was actually looking, I need some new tennis shoes, so I was looking at those, or sneakers, whatever. I kind of want to look at everything, but I wanted to talk with y'all about beauty. So if you have any recommendations, definitely let me know down in the comments. We can talk makeup. Listen, I have a lot of makeup, but I could always use more. More is more, right? So give me your recommendations. Let's talk all things makeup down in the comments.